Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of A Whole New War. I'm here with Owen, I'm gaming with the cooler, and we're going to throw out another 75-point game, and this time I'm playing a brand new Warcaster, 2 Mark III, which is Viscount Kozlov. He's the starter set caster for Khador. You're playing...
Kreoss 3. He's literally just Kreoss 3 now. There's
Ponies.
The number 3.
That's right, they just took the vernacular of the internet and applied
He's not good. He doesn't have a good name.
Isn't he Intercessor Kreoss? Isn't that his name? Yeah, Intercessor. He's an Intercessor. But wasn't the thing in the last edition that he wasn't an Exemplar?
Yes.
And couldn't benefit from all of the Exemplar things because he was called an Intercessor even though he was the king of the Exemplars?
Now he's Exemplar Intercessor or something.
They gave him the Exemplar tag. So he does benefit from all the Exemplar jazz.
The one Exemplar jazz, which is no knockdown, no stationary, around wraps.
Oh yeah, that's not
which
at all irrelevant.
Everyone else got it, and he didn't get it. And that was before the Vigilant was great.
Pretty super relevant.
We made Vigilant great again.
We did make Vigilant great. Hashtag make Vigilant great again. Yeah. So we're playing 75 points. I've not played with this guy yet, and I didn't paint his star set models. I'm just using him as an add-on to my current Khador collection. So I'm not super sure how he's going to work. He's kind of a melee caster. He's got great Def Plus armor. He's 32.
We talked about this, but I forget everything he has. So
he's a Reach Weapon Master.
Probably 3 times actually.
Yeah, a lot of times actually.
Yeah.
Reach Weapon Master. He's got an interesting like mix of spells. He's got a battle group. What is it? Chosen Ground. So no knockdown. Steady basically for the whole battle group. He's got Fury as a sort of like buff for a unit. It's pretty huge. Yeah, Fury on Jax is huge. For him as a Reach POW 12 Weapon Master is a pretty big deal. Yeah, POW 15 Weapon Master. He'd be Def 14 though, which isn't terrible. It's Butcher Def then, because he's 15, 17
it's also
base.
Sevi Def?
That's true. But Sevi doesn't have that for armor.
He also has that.
17? He's Def 17. Yeah, so yeah, he's got super kill me old man stats. Yeah. Whereas Kozlov's got a combined Def and armor of 32, which is pretty great. You're pushing Butcher stats at that point because it's 14, 18 or 15, 17. So in the meta of slightly more Def stuff in this meta now as opposed to armor Def, which is the last meta, he's still pretty great. This is pretty good. Making a face.
There's no more armor in this meta.
No, well, you can't. No, but you can't stack armor the way you used to because the focus camp doesn't add your armor anymore. So you're not getting like armor 28 Warcasters.
I was almost gonna play her today.
Yeah, well, close. She's in the B list right now. The problem is he's going to a tournament, and most of his casters from his A list are sitting at home, so he's cobbled together an army.
Their support staff.
That's right. So there's no Hierophant.
Useless models now. You'll see them. You'll see them. They're bad.
And well, you can tell that he's playing with the stuff that's sitting at the co-op because there's no Hierophant. There'd always be a Hierophant otherwise.
Yeah, there would be.
There's literally no reason not to take a Hierophant. So anyway, we'll show you our armies, we'll show you the table setup in the mission, and we'll get started. So here's my 75 points of Khador. We've got Kozlov with his battle group. He's got a Spriggan, a Kodiak, and a War Dog. Solo posse, we have an Iron Fang Kovnik. We've got a Yuri the Axe for some, I don't know, I took him because reasons. And then we've got Mr. Dracoon units. We've got some, Cossite Ambushers. We've got a unit of Widowmakers. We've got some Demo Corps. And we got a full unit of Iron Fangs with attachment. This is my, I don't really know what I'm doing or facing, so we're just going to take the meat and potatoes of the Khador army and see how we do. 75 points of Khador. And here's 75 points of Menoth. We've got Intercessor Kreoss back here, hiding behind the Vigilant. He will always be hiding behind for the entire game.
He also brought a Devout and a Revenger. Woo! Stuff to hide behind. Actually, not the Revenger. He's sacrificed.
He's going to go stand in front of somebody.
He's going to be sacrificed for harvest. We've got full Avengers.
Yep. Full Avengers. Yep.
And then Knights and Incinerators and 2 Knight Seneschals.
Nice. So 2 Seneschals, full Knight unit, and some Incinerators. And they all get that bonus where they get to fight through each other in this?
No, that's Kreoss 2.
That's Kreoss 2, that's right, yeah. So they don't get the ability to charge and see through each other. But there it is, an all-Knight and light army for Menoth. And here's our table set up for Recon. This is 2 flags, can be dominated for 1 each. Central zone, dominated for 2, controlled for 1. Have to destroy the enemy objective for 1 before you can do either. We have our 7 pieces of terrain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we have 8, just because for funsies we're adding more terrain. All 6 inches outside of the edge and ready to rock and roll. So we'll dice right now to see who is going first. I got my cool starter set dice. It's going to be my choice, and I will choose to set up second and go second. Deployed, I've got Yuri up front, then my Iron Fangs, Demo Corps, Kovnik, we've got Viscount Kozlov with his 2 Jacks and his War Dog, advanced deployed Widowmakers, some flanking big horse Man-O-War Dracoon, and then these guys, who I'll probably forget about for the entire game. Down, we've got double Seneschal, the Incinerators in behind the line of regular Knights. We've got, that's the Revenger.
Yep.
And then we've got Wall of Knights with Kreoss, and in behind his best friends, Jack 1 and Jack 2. All right, powering up his GX, and then assigning focus, which he will probably not do at all.
Nope, nobody ever gets a focus.
That's right.
They get power.
Not in this list.
He's going to cast Arcane Ward and Immolate, or Ignite rather, and he'll put Arcane Ward on these folks, and he'll put Ignite on these folks.
Each folk gets one, so Ignite's +2 damage.
+2 damage and
Fire.
Fire.
That's right.
And these guys get +2 defense and can't be targeted by spells.
Nice.
And then he's just going to... Can I charge and not outrun my Vigilant? I can't. So I can just move.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just
Take a
move
walk.
8. Or sorry, 7.
That's right, there's 7. He's gonna horse.
So they run 16.
Because of course they do.
We're not going to run at you quite that close. You're 6, you said?
Yeah, so I can charge 11. Backing up.
Nope. Just bring in more.
Bringing him in. Here we go, nighttime. Running 16, so he's got room to basically go wherever he wants.
Yeah.
Flood the zone with bodies.
Yep. What is this that we're using this?
Rough terrain.
Just rough terrain?
Yeah,
okay.
just rough.
Always establish the terrain at the beginning of the game.
That's right, otherwise it becomes a bone of contention later when we both make frowny faces when it doesn't work the way we thought it did.
Yeah. Mr. Vigilant's going to run in front.
Free run, yep, gird, and give you some cover, because of course he is.
And Mr. Devout.
So what does that make you? Your defense 20 right now, I think?
I am
4 for cover,
defense
elevated?
20.
Yeah,
I
bonkers.
am 2018 right now.
20 and a shield guard, nice. Going.
They run 10. Didn't get... Well, I got 1 inch reach now.
Which is actually quite relevant. Especially for things that push you. So, like, if he was attacking his own Revenger with...
It's basically just the reach out and touch you more.
Yeah.
Because their big problem was we charged 8.5.
That's
and
right.
now it's 9.
Yeah.
And 9 is pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. So you can run to there.
Making sure you're still in focus.
Power
Or,
range.
sorry, yeah, into control, rather.
So I'll go to here. These little guys are run 8.
Centers, yep, they go 8s. They have reach now, again, super nice. I think you used them in our first game, the Let's Play.
I think I did.
Yeah, and I was impressed by them. You didn't seem super impressed by them, but I liked them quite a bit.
They're not terrible. They're better
Not
than
terrible. They're better than Bastions, yeah.
Bastions. Yeah.
Now that they have reach, they certainly are. Are they blessed too? No, they have fire.
They have crit. Or sorry, just continuous.
Just continuous fire. That's right. Yeah, all-time fire. And then last but not least, your last Seneschal's gonna go hide behind a wall. All right, control phase. Powering up my 2 jacks for 1. Just gonna keep all 6 on Viscount Kozlov. I just checked out some ranges. I'm just within 13 with Yuri, so he can step back and be safe from a charge, unless I damage one of these guys and they get their vengeance move. I've got some sniper targets, but I don't want to snipe the knights because again they'll get vengeance. If I damage them, don't the knights get vengeance too?
They get +2 to attack and damage.
Oh, they don't get
damage.
vengeance. It's just them.
Yeah, and they get Pathfinder.
Got it. And
And these guys get bonus armor and attack as well.
if they get
And
damaged.
those guys get bonus armor and attack as well.
Everyone gets something if they get damaged.
And
I got
heals
it.
if they get
Knights, be good at that. Yes.
We're all buddies here.
Everyone's a friend. So let's start with Kozlov. So he's going to start off by casting some things. We are going to put Fury for 3 onto... Oh, let's say you... Sorry, for 2 rather. Onto, let's say, the Spriggan. Defense 9, but he will be POW 20 on his spear. 21, actually, because he's 18 based on 17. Then we're going to spend 2 more for Tactical Supremacy. Whoop, onto the Kodiak. We're just going to camp 2 and walk our 6, because I'm pretty sure he's speed 6. Yes, he is. Speed 6. We're going to put ourselves just behind here. We're going to activate Mr. Kodiak. Mr. Kodiak's his dad's name. He's going to trample towards this here knight.
You don't actually have to go to a person. No, it's just a spot. It's not even
That's what we have. Yeah, okay, it's just a spot. So I'm going to trample up to here. Whoop, like so. It's super handy to be able to pre-measure now because I can just place the smoke cloud where I want it to be and measure to see if my guy can trample there and then go. So now with Tactical Supremacy, I can make a 3-inch move backwards. And luckily, the way that the 4-inch smoke cloud works, I'm exactly a millimeter basically outside of it at the end of my move. So just go like this.
This is also a 4-inch circle.
This is a 4-inch,
yeah.
yeah.
With the numbers on it, and you thinking
because we don't have any 4-inch AOEs, so we're just measuring a 1/2 inch outside of it. So I know where it is, and there we go. I'm just outside of it. So he's all done. There we go. We are going to have Mr. Spriggan go, and I think he's just gonna walk because he doesn't particularly want to get charged. And so we are going to run, because unless I am stupid and somehow give these knights Pathfinder, they're not gonna be able to go over that rough ground. So he's going to head over here, just like so, not run all the way, but just put himself in a spot where he's relatively happy, like so. All right, we're going to run 14 with Big Boy. Just going to stay outside of 13U. So we're going to go like so. And then that was 8. I don't really need to go the whole way, because I just want to be annoying and not be within 13, so we'll just check 13. Puppy's going to puppy. Just move there. They're all going to sit still.
Oh, shoot.
They don't really need to... Right, no, I'm not going to do that. Here he's going to go, and he's a Pathfinder, so he's just going to pop around here. So if you decide to come out, he can countercharge. And knowing that you're 13-inch threat, we're just going to do pretty much the same thing with the Iron Fangs. They're going to shield wall and just walk forward. Everyone facing forward, but obviously Iron Fang Pikeman or Iron Fang Pikeman. These guys will just move up. And their boss will do the boss thing. And there's first turn done, them not bothering to fire, as we will then force the issue with the Menoth. So turn 2, Menoth, go out.
Focus comes back.
Upkeeping?
No.
Okay.
I think I'll upkeep Arcane Ward, but I don't really need Ignite.
Not particularly. I don't think there's anything that you can't just kill on the
Like
charge.
3 or... No, there are, and I need it. It's going to be relevant. I just don't need it now.
Right.
It's not that big a deal yet.
You're going to charge. You've got 1 Widowmaker in range, because it's the only one I didn't check.
He's going to charge, making just within 2 inches, whatever that may be.
Yeah, because that was literally just his range.
Yep. And the rest of them are just going to mill about way back here.
And maintain command.
He's going to die, and then I get to reset my command.
Hooray!
So, what's the threat on your Kodiak? Not very far. Spriggan's a little bit further, but he's got this in the way. And they're speed 5?
6. Yeah, so they have an 11.
11. Oh, we got tons of space.
Oh, yeah. All day.
There we go.
Recharge attack.
So, all cav attacks are boosted when you charge.
You got it?
Also, I'm Kreoss.
Yep.
And so I'm at 7. Your defense 14.
I am. Hey, look, you hit me. I explode.
Yeah.
Kaboom! This will not be able to countercharge because I'll be bumping either of these two guys on the way in. So unfortunately, that was not perfectly set up.
Not for you.
Not for me.
So you're probably going to go this way, and we're going to just mess with your Dracoon for the rest of the game.
There you go.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Okay, running over.
So he's going to run to be within 8. It might be 10. It might go back 2 inches. I just don't remember the range of my spell.
You're 10.
Is it 10?
Oh, for your spell. Sorry, I thought you meant your run. Your run's 10. Yeah. And so Force Hammer not needing to be quite so close.
It's more I don't want Kreoss to have to go that far that way.
Makes sense, yep.
He's going to have to move, but I don't want to go far.
Off the hill, but not away from Mr. Vigilant.
Oh, I could go off the hill. I'm going to stay on the hill over
Oh,
here.
okay. I got you. I see.
Nothing in your side can come after me and likely kill me.
Gotcha.
Actually, nothing in your army can come after me and reliably kill Kreoss. So, yeah. Let's move some more guys. Let's move these horses. You moved back, so I have the ability to move up again. So we're going to just stay outside of 11. No, my tower!
Lined up, staying inside 13 at 11.
Mr. Devout is going to go. He's going to do Spell Barrier.
Yep.
And walk.
Starting base to base, and then taking a walk.
Yep.
So you can still shield guard.
Mr. Vigilant's going to walk just up to here.
There you go, stand beside Mr. Vigilant, so he's still armor 20, or sorry, defense 20 on the hill.
Yep.
Not fall off, hopefully.
And then he'll be within 14. Yep. And then I really wish I had my Hero Fit, but I'm going to cast Force Hammer.
Do it! Force Hammer somebody.
Into Mr. Pony.
Get him.
Your defense, what?
11.
10 and 11?
It's 11. Yeah, he's slightly better than a heavy.
Okay, I need a 4. I got it.
Oh, he's defense 10 now, actually. Yep, I need you.
I got you.
I need a 3.
You get slammed.
Yeah!
1 inch.
Okay. Good job. I'm steady, so I don't get knocked down.
But I get the damage now. Whoop. Armor 18.
18, yep. 18, 16.
I'm going to boost the damage.
Do it.
Dice minus 6. 7 damage.
Whew, almost knocked him down. Terrible.
And now these dorks are just going to move around, and everyone's going to hide behind a horse, so we don't get sniped.
Get him, horsies.
Blocking line of sight from Widowmakers. These guys are going to run.
Bastion's moving up.
Incinerators.
Sorry, but yeah, whatever. Other bastions. Better bastions now.
Yes. Mr. Seneschal is just going to hide behind this incinerator. And Mr. Seneschal over here, he's just going to wait for those Kossites.
Probably a good idea. So I'm not going to send any focus. I am just going to keep 4 and keep 1 on each of these fellows. This is going to expire. And I'll place my Kossites. Kossites have shown up, and we are now ready to start our turn. So let's do the easy stuff first. I'm actually going to charge these Kossites. And we are going to charge 9, which will give us lots of room. So the front 3 are going to try and charge him in the rear, because it's all rear arc.
You don't want to go too close to the devout.
No, not going to go near the
because he hits you.
He's got the punchy punch, that's right. Half inch. We'll go a little bit further. He's got 2 inch, doesn't he, for his punchy punch? Yeah, so just make sure he's out of range. And the last one will just go here, go within a half inch. And these 3 are all going to attack you from the rear as well.
I think one of them won't make it to the rear. Actually, he'd go like
He'd
this,
go like that, and then he'd fit in. Yeah. So
the
the only one of them's not going to get the rear. All right, Mr. Not Good attack first. He is mat 5, not rear arc, defense 12.
7,
So 7's, yeah. I'm going to hit you, no matter what that is. POW 8, armor 17.
9.
Dice minus 9, okay. It's going to be 9, so nothing. Stop. He's mat 8 now, so 5's to hit. Cranks it. Dice minus 9 again.
Yep.
There we go. 4 damage, 5 damage. That's going to kill him. Whoop. So he's going to lose his attack. So she's going to attack him.
Okay.
5's hits.
Hit, but
oh, sorry. Yeah. What am I doing? Still 5's. Yeah, hits you.
Dice minus 11.
Dice minus 11. Here we go.
Nope.
Nothing. Next one.
Hits.
Hits. And then 11. Dice minus 11 because you're mad. 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then last one. Hits. Dice minus 11. Do 4. It's 11, nothing. So we're going to activate the Iron Fangs. They're going to defensive formation. So I'm just going to move them 11 and be in shield wall because it's a 6-inch move, 5-inch reposition, and then they're ending their move in shield wall. We're going to activate Mr. Spriggan. He's going to trample again to once again put himself in a spot where he can drop some smoke. So we're just going to measure the smoke and then measure to see if we can get there. So there I am at the end of my reposition, putting the smoke out and then doing my reposition back from Tactical Supremacy. Making sure that the zone is more than a half inch from the edge of the cloud so that I can tow it with Mr. Kozlov later on. He's going to feat for +2 speed and the unyielding in range. And he's just going to, what's he want to do? He's just going to walk in camp and go tow the zone, stay outside the cloud. Like so.
Behind the cloud.
Behind the cloud, yeah.
You can go inside if you want.
No, that's why I said I'm staying outside the cloud. And then he is, Feeny. And then we're going to have Mr. War Dog just be a War Dog. So we're going to activate Spriggan. He is going to do his thing. And he is going to move. Do I want to run? There's not a lot of point in running right now. We just want to bulldoze you out of the way. So we're going to do that. We're going to move this way for our first 2 inches. Whoop. And then we're going to touch you. Bloop. And then move you back directly 2. And then we're going to use you for cover in the zone. Demo Corps are going to go. They get +2 speed right now, so they can run 12, which is kind of super nice. So 8, and then 4 more I can get right in line behind these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just crossing around. And putting ourselves in a place where we are happy. Yuri's going to go. He's just going to go party behind this wall. Because you'll take a lot of free strikes if you try and charge him. Right there. He's going to run. He can run 16 right now, which is bonkers. So he's going to go 8, and then 8 again. Yeah, he's going to party right here next to his friend. Yeah, right there. We're going to start some shots of the Widowmakers. Rat 9, so into your incinerators.
Sweet.
Do some boxes. So we hit on, you're at 11.
Yes.
So anything?
Are you sniping?
Yep.
You have to decide first.
I am sniping, yeah.
1 damage
sniping.
to 5.
Sniping.
2 damage to 5.
Sniping.
3 damage.
Yay! They only got 5 boxes, that's why. Now we do ye old this guy, and he's going to charge your Seneschal. I know I'm within 12.
Sweet.
I'll be attacking over the boxes. So I'm just going to go straight in. Whoop.
Yep.
So always boosted because horsey, getting a 6. I get a 6, just a straight even.
Armor is 15.
And then weapon master charging.
I die.
Explode. 15, I think.
Yeah, it's dice. I'm dead. So he's knocked down.
14, but yeah, it's lots. So he's knocked down, and I get reposition. Put myself over here. Now it's gonna finish him off because nobody dies nearby.
Focus.
Goes off.
Moving 3.
Yep.
Headed this way.
Let's go do a thing.
He's just kind of stuck.
Yep.
He'll move up a bit.
Who's the unit leader?
This guy.
Okay.
And he'll go to
Yeah,
right.
fancy hat. I see it now. No upkeeping, because obviously you've got your free upkeeps from your feet if you're going to feat this turn.
Mm-hmm. And then we bowl him over, I guess. Do we do that first, though? He goes to here. And then I shoot it that way. Then I miss. I want to hit your war dog, so I have to stand like that.
That's important. It's going to go.
He's going to walk 2. And he's going to go 4. And then he's going to go 5. And stand behind these folk.
Okay.
He's going to swing his sword at this guy. Gal.
So the pull-axe.
Yep.
It's your reach attack, yep. She is deaf. 13.
13.
Perfect. Yeah, you got him.
POW 13 or something?
Armor 11.
I
So
think you're just paced.
kaboom. Yep. Whoop.
Yeah. It is POW 13.
Dead.
Actually, he's mad 7.
Woo! 9 in the back.
Yeah, so he's going to shield bash the next one.
Okay,
Here.
force.
Dead.
Got her. Dead.
POW 11. And then he'll buy a spear into the other one.
Force.
Dead.
Dead.
There we go.
Charge on the capes.
A lot of these guys are not actually going to be charging.
Yeah, well, this is 4 is not going to be able to, so. Or 3 are not going to be able to, but he'll be able to.
Yeah. He's going to charge Yuri.
Yep, makes sense.
And he's going to go right over the wall.
He's got Pathfinder right now.
Because you hurt them.
That's right. Whoop.
And he is going to not get a successful charge to there, staying in your front arc.
Yep.
I'm facing inwards.
Yep,
I'm
yep, yep.
just big.
Not able to, so yeah, we'll just take your
Yeah.
side as your front.
He's going to go straight on that middle guy. He's going to go straight on the next guy. And he'll go on the corner here. Oh, you're not one of them.
Wrong units.
Okay, and so charge attack.
Okay, you did first.
We'll do it against Yuri.
Okay, so
He's the only actual charge. The rest of them have to use their swords
Yep, yep.
because they didn't charge.
so boosted against 14 because you're Kreoss' friend. You get 4 dice.
Drop the lowest. I'm at 7, so I hit.
Yep,
And then it's POW 16.
do it.
Drop the lowest.
Hey, look. I took enough damage to make a tough roll.
Dead.
Nope, dead. Bye, Yuri. Sword attack into which of the 2?
That'll be the one that he
actually charged?
He didn't
Yep.
actually charge against.
Yep.
And he is mat 7. He's going to get 3 dice, drop the lowest to hit.
Okay.
For defenses, but it's not good enough. And then I am POW 11 Weapon Master.
Not enough.
Not enough. And then my horse is going to kick you.
Okay.
The horse also hits.
The horse is also an exemplar. It's an exemplar
He is.
horse.
He needs a 9 to kill.
Nope.
Doesn't do it. This guy's going to use his sword on the next one.
Okay.
So just the sword to hit.
Hits. And then
POW 11.
So
He
9
needs
to
a
kill?
10 to kill.
10 to kill, yeah.
Drop the lowest
Nope.
is a 10.
Oh, just enough, yeah. So this fell right here.
Yeah.
Okay. They come out.
And then he'll horse kick the next guy over.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll go for the guy in the corner that we failed to kill. Hits him. Needs a 9. Kills him.
Okay.
10.
Bloop.
And then the next guy, his sword into the front one. Hits him because I'm at 7.
Just, yeah, 13.
You have 12.
Yeah, hey, that's a 13-year-old.
Yeah. And then kills you with
That's
his sword.
enough. Yep, that'll do it. This one, because you
Yep.
went into him.
And then he'll horse kick the middle guy here.
Sounds good.
Horse hits.
Hits him. Needs a 10.
And needs a 10.
Nope.
No, he needs a 9.
9, but it's
he
still an
didn't
8.
get
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Then reposition moves. He is going to reposition 2. And then another 1 just up behind him. He's going to just stay here because he's basically engaged by a bunch of people. He's just going to tuck in. We're all facing the right way.
Yep, absolutely.
And he'll just tuck in like so. That's it for them.
Doing his thing.
Yep. Oh, no, he's not. That
No,
guy's
he's
going
not.
first.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right. We have to actually set
That's
this play
important.
up.
Okay, got it.
So this guy's going to run.
We talked about it, but then
Yeah.
you just forgot that there was an arc node required for all of this.
Just outside of 12.
Okay.
He'll stand there, being arky. There we go. Now we'll go to Kreoss. Kreoss is going to walk,
Gonna pop his feet.
check his control. He's going to feet.
Yep.
He is going to put Arcane Ward on himself. He is going to put Ignite on this unit of horses. He is going to put a sail on him because I can.
Because it's free, so why not?
Actually, no, I'm going to put it on this guy.
There you go.
He's an art node.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put out Death Sentence. Who's not engaged that I can reach? You know, it'd be cool if I had my Hero Fit, and then your big guys would be in my range.
Whee!
But
Spriggan.
Death Sentence on
Got hit with that one.
Need a 6. Nope.
Nope. No death sentence. Hammering.
Gonna cast it on this fella.
Okay, I'm def 9 because I'm furied.
You're def 14.
But I'm engaged.
You're engaged. I'm gonna boost.
13. Def 9 plus 4 is
14.
Yeah,
13.
13.
Yeah. So I need a 6. I did it.
You do it.
You get slammed.
1 inch.
4.
Oh. Gets him.
Right on to Mr. Dog.
Yeah. So
I knew a 3 wouldn't do it, but a 4 would.
A 4 will. Actually, do I not stop when I hit the objective?
No, because I set it up in such a way that you wouldn't unless my line of sight is off here.
Straight line? I think you're right. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
You would have, and I
right.
saw that coming. That's why I tried to not do that.
Sounds good.
So you slide back. Before we move them, we'll just roll because it might just die.
Yeah. So Mr. Kovnik,
I don't believe I can boost it against the collateral guys.
No, you can't boost collateral damage. 3 on the Kovnik.
He's
Nothing.
fine. And then Dog's Armor.
Dog's Armor's 13.
Dice
14.
off.
14.
2 damage.
Okay, end up like this. He's gonna be knocked down, and he's
Oh,
gonna
and
be
he
knocked
retains
down.
his facing. So I guess
That's
he's
right.
still facing like
Forward.
that. Because he was a little bit off because you
Yeah,
bumped me in and wanted your
Then
shield
move
to protect
forward.
you.
Oh, well, it was more our spears weren't touching.
Yes.
Spriggan.
Needed that against
12.
the dog.
Oh, that's 10. Yeah, location. So he's good. And in 3. Yeah.
Enough room for Mr. Vigilant to fit in.
To fit in there and touch base.
Yeah.
Okay, run charging the horsies.
He is going to charge this fella. Boop. Impact attack. I hit.
Yep.
POW 12.
Arm right now because I'm engaged. 17.
POW 12 minus 5.
Yeah, I'm dead.
6 damage. Yep.
The objective.
Dice minus 6 because you're armor 18. Drop lowest is 2 damage.
Okay, objective.
Boop. Impact attack on the objective.
It can't engage, so it doesn't benefit from my
Dice
feet.
minus 6.
Whoa!
6 damage.
Okay, so it goes to 8.
He doesn't get the impact attack because he's not going a full charge. And he's just going to be engaged by them. This guy is going to go in the woods.
And just run.
This guy is just going to run onto the far side of the woods.
Looks good. Our attack on here with Mr. Lance. Auto
Those
hits.
were POW 14 horse kicks. Oh well.
Oh.
Because Ignite buffs the model.
Yeah, that's right, the model. That's the guy.
Dice minus 2.
I have plus 4 damage.
I got it.
It's dead. So this is back into him.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys drop lowest. Hits.
Hits.
POW 11.
Arm 20 still?
Yep. Dice minus 9. Drop lowest is a kill.
Yep, he's toast. Who's booting the horse?
This one that you just pushed out of the way.
Okay.
Hits. Not a crit, so you're not on fire. He's POW 14
Yep.
because his horse is getting riled. Doesn't matter because
Yep. Explodes. Position deeper in.
you have reach. Am I in your reach?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you're the size of the base, and I was, it's
You
less than
were
2 inches for an objective, and I was touching the objective, and so were you.
Okay. I'm going to come right in there and hang out with you then.
Sweet.
And he was in your back arc, so he'll just hang out over here. Oh, Spriggan's knocked down.
Okay. Yes, it is.
I could leave, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'll just stay there.
Went all the way in. Going ham.
Yeah.
Advance.
Yep. He's gonna walk over, stand in front of that guy. He's gonna get out the way. To there. Go move to there. Where's Red Cape? There you are. Gotta keep everybody in command.
Looking good.
There we go.
Punch, because you got a 1 reach now.
Yep. He needs a 5 to hit. Does.
Gets it.
POW 11 Weapon Master.
Okay, dice off 9. Nope.
Lives. That's it.
You're going to run charge.
Yep. He's gonna charge the standard.
Okay.
And he's going to charge the guy who's not the standard.
You got it.
And he's going to just run. And run. Actually, you know what? He's going to run this way.
Yeah, maintain command, but just be spread out.
Yeah, you go over the box. We're safe.
Banner.
Hits. POW 12. Weapon Master charging. Gets you.
Super gets me, so take up. We'll give it to someone with an inch, so this guy's going to get it. Because otherwise...
And then we swing our sword at that guy again. He hits again.
Okay. No more shield wall,
Kills
so
him.
just kills him.
Yeah.
We'll take up 2 here. He's going to go stand in front of Kreoss, be a man. Creeping around here with Mr. what's his face?
Seneschal.
Score 1 because you killed my objective. So during my maintenance phase, we are going to give an extra focus to Mr. Spriggan. Actually, we're going to give him 2 extra focus just to make sure this happens.
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
Because I wanna. And I'll keep him Fury, which will mean that I have 3 on me, 3 on Spriggan, and my freebie on here. All right, so we're gonna activate War Dog. He's gonna stand up, forfeiting his combat action, and he's just gonna move slightly to here.
Yeah.
Activate Mr. Spriggan. He's gonna stand up, using his movement action. He's gonna take his shield bash, boosted into this fella. Just to make sure, getcha.
Dice damage, roll 5.
Pow.
17.
No, it's more than that.
14 plus 3.
Might be. Yeah, 14 plus 3, right? 17. Dice damage, we'll boost it.
Okay.
Just cuz. Make sure you die.
You got him.
Super die.
We're going to promote Mr. Tree Hugger.
That's right. Take my free spear attack. Hits. And that's just 21. 21 now?
21, dice plus
2. So 3's a kill. 4, dead. Kablam, and he's done. It's mad now because someone died nearby. Alright, activating the Iron Fangs. I'm going to shield wall. Whoop, and just dirtle a little bit inside your melee. Going deep. Going super deep. Maintaining shield wall. He's just going to tuck back in between.
Remember,
I can't do that then. He's just going to stay where he is, I guess. Not that I really care if he dies or not. So let's do some CMAs. We're going to combine with Super Unit Leader into him. Mat 10, actually, because he's Mat 8. And hits. And then they're going to be power 13. So 15.
Dice off 4.
4. 1. These 2 taking some swings into this fella right here. At 6, I believe, on regular guys, or 7. Mat 7 on regular guys, so they're going to be Mat 9. Hit ya. Not a crit.
Armor
and
17.
then POW is going to be 15 again.
Minus 2.
21.
4 damage. Which one was that?
That guy right there.
What number is he?
5.
I don't think he's hurt. Nope, he's okay. On 1.
All right, every demo card guy goes and makes a friend, basically. So we're going to go. We're going to go. We're going to go. We're going to go. And we're going to go over here. Like that. I'll do the unit leader first. He is Mat 7 on Mr. Democor.
5.
Yeah, needs 5. Hits. POW 16.
Dice off 3.
Take 3. I think that kills him.
That's number 2.
Yeah.
Nope, he's got 4 boxes right now.
Oh, I didn't hurt him at all.
You only did.
His friend, I guess, will attack this fella then.
Okay.
Him again, actually. We're not going to bother attacking the unhurt guy.
Okay.
Hitting on kind of anything. 5.
Yes.
Misses with an 11. Oh, you guys aren't doing great. So we're going to go over here.
5.
Oh, please.
Everyone made a
over
friend. And they liked them.
All
they
right.
liked them so much they decided to hang out more.
Armor 19, so dice off 3. That's
4
going to be
damage.
4
Puts him at
damage.
1. Boop, boop, boop.
This one over here on the guy that's already hurt. Do I hit on 5? I do. And dice off. Yeah, that's going to kill him.
He's number 3.
All right, we are going to activate the Cossites next. This one's going to go just be annoying and stand next to you.
Charge.
Actually,
he's charging, right?
No, I'm not going to charge. I'm just going to move in. I can't charge because...
They could. Well, he could charge so that they could charge.
I'm too close, so I don't want to charge.
You want to shoot me?
Yeah, I don't think I can hurt 19. But if I aim, I can shoot you and probably hit and kill you because I'm POW 10 then. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we'll charge.
I'm def 16 right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're 16. Yeah, we'll charge. Charge the rear. Whoop.
There you go. Remember, you can't stand on the flag. Yep, you're good.
Yeah, just get right to there. 6 goes to 8, so I need a 4 to hit you. First one.
They're
Gets it
basically
just.
as good as those mana wars.
So I'm dice minus 11.
Yep.
Just do 1. Nope. And the next one on a 4.
Cranks it.
Yep. Dice minus 11. Come on.
12.
Yeah, gets him. Dead. Better than the Mana Wars. Great job, everybody. Activate these guys. They're going to move. Staying within 3 of the edge, but being deeper in. So I'm not going to be able to aim right now, but we can see some knights. Over to here. And there we are standing there. So let's do some gunshots. We are going to... There's one bash we've already hurt.
That is Incinerator number 5.
Is that this one?
Is this guy.
That guy back there?
Yeah.
So if I hit him twice, he'll die. Correct. All right, we're going to try and hit this guy right here. He's got 1 box left. I need a 9. Got a hard roll 9 to do it, but I can snipe him, so we're going to try and snipe. First one. Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 4 guys here to potentially hit.
That's right. So...
Reroll 5 and 6.
Reroll 5 and 6, sure.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
3. So this guy.
Okay, so he gets hit on a... Nope. To be 9-2. Actually be worse than 9.
Def 16.
Yeah. One over to here. 9. Nope. Dicing for it. Reroll 5, 6. Reroll 5, 6. So 1, so it's going to be that guy. He gets hit on an 8, actually, so he'll take damage. Last guy, going for the 9. Nope, it's an 8. And so that's going to miss and hit the same Manowar. Does hit him, so he takes no damage. All right, we are going to activate Mr. Kozlov. And kind of long ards play this. So we're going to move over to here. Whoop, like so. I'm going to take a melee attack into your knight for 1. I'm at 7.
5.
Got it. Probably would have been that 1 and 3 if I hadn't done that.
Dice off 7.
12 Weapon Master. Kill him. Sidestep for 2. So we're going to sidestep back around the Kodiak. Whoop. Put ourselves in 3 of our big friend. To put Tactical Supremacy back on this Kodiak. Kodiak's going to go. He's just going to advance 4 into the zone. Oh, I'm just going to do my cloud trick again. Yep. It's just easier to do that. I'm going to do that because that way I get more range. So we're going to put this here.
Just don't let me be inside this.
No, I don't want you to be within a ½ inch. And there we are done at the end of it. And so that is going to be that for my... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's important. About something that was fairly important. He's going to run. I really want to be behind your... Yeah, because it's 6 and 8. I'd like to be behind your caster. I think that'd be a fun place to be. So we're going to go over here. Up.
Yep.
Upkeeping everything.
Arcane Ward and Ignite.
Sounds good.
Because those are both good spells. What's your stats on your casting?
15, 17. 17, 17 right now because War Dog. Start the turn.
Yep. Oh, wait. Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. It occurs to me that in order to be able to properly aim this,
Yep.
the plan that I'm looking at right now is he's going to shoot a Force Hammer into him.
Push him back.
Touch your caster, so this knight can charge. But the issue is... Oh, it's range 10. Never mind. I can just stand right here.
Stop to line of sight to the cloud.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking around the edge of the cloud to the edge of you. And then the line... Does that skim your base?
Sure does, yep.
Your base? All right. That's what we're going to do. He's going to just stand there. It'd be awesome.
Taking a free strike. Bam! Oh, I'm going to kill you with this. I'm going to break your legs. Get ready for it. Here it goes. +2. So 6, 8, you're 13.
Yep.
5. Oh, if I had crit knockdown,
Dice off
you'd
8.
be in so much trouble.
I would.
Dice off 8. Nothing. Axe in the back.
Mat 9.
Yep.
Dead.
Yep.
Buy
Next one.
Hit. Dead.
Dead. Activate.
2 more turns. And he's just going to stay in the zone.
Okay.
He's going to cast Force Hammer onto Mr. Kodiak.
Okay. Def 10.
I'm going to boost it.
Might as well.
Wow, not necessarily. 3.
Hits him.
And you get slammed. I need a 3, it looks like.
Whoa, all day.
Good.
All day. That's 6. That's going to hit him too.
6 inches straight back.
Yeah. So he's going to get knocked down.
Yeah. He'll probably go actually closer this way because it just goes
shortest distance, that's right. Up against Kodiak, dice minus nothing.
Against Mr. Manowar at dice minus 4. Dead.
Wolf, just dead. Yeah. Whoop.
No, we needed that for this guy. What's your caster's armor?
17.
Dice off 5.
4, not bad.
That's a no knockdown.
Ponies go.
He's going to charge to avoid your Spriggan, and this guy is facing forward.
Okay, my counter charge.
Yep.
So 6s.
Nope.
Back. 7 still.
No, you're auto hitting.
Oh, I'm auto hitting now. That's right. Yeah, doesn't even matter.
So it's POW 14 because of Ignite. Drop the lowest. What's your armor? 17. So off 3, 6.
Attack roll. Yep.
I don't know what your defense is.
13.
Not enough.
Okay.
I rolled a 14, 15, and then POW 14. Tough.
Nope.
This guy's going to charge a Kodiak just for spite, because I might roll bad on my spear attack, and you might live.
Going for
I'm
it.
not going to impact attack.
Okay.
I'm just going to go directly to the spear to your caster. 18. Dice +1.
Dice +1. Auto hits.
Drop the lowest. 12.
Super. So no getting tough, and that's game. Kozlov killed by an ice. So there we go. End of the game. It was 1-0, but it ended by caster kill.
I got 3-0.
That's right. Oh, you did. Did you done the zone? That's right, because you pushed me out. Yeah, you would have scored the end. Yeah, because you pushed out my jack, which means I was no longer contesting.
Battle group +10.
That was pretty relevant. So the play that I messed up was I keep confusing Kozlov's feat with mobility and thinking it's only my battle group that gets it. Because that feat turn I should have feated first and then actually charged with my, because if he's in his 11-inch charge range, I'm in my 13-inch charge range. 13. That's right. My 11-inch becomes 13-inch during the feed turn, which is hugely relevant because I could have actually just jammed the front line.
The Iron Fang's charge, he only had like probably 3 or 4 that could actually make it because of like the way you were lined up.
But it jams the front line.
Yeah. Yeah, but the other issue is like I'm not sure if that was actually a better play just because you're not shield walling if you're charging. And shield wall is a big deal because unless you kill me, which you may or may not, like a few bad rolls here and there, I will kill you when I attack you, even with unyielded.
I can actually use my once per game mini feat though on the charge.
No, that's Zell. The other one, Iron Zeal, does that.
No, you can use Iron Zeal and run.
You can do Iron Zeal and do anything.
That's what I mean.
Yours is the move and then move again, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a regular movement so long as I end my movement without running.
Oh.
So running ends my activation as long as I make it with my charge.
So everyone except for the guys who charged.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So the front few guys would.
That's right. The guys you'd be hitting back against would be in shield wall at the end of it, and they get repositioned as well. So they'd be able to do it. Anybody who makes it basically be able to do it. Everybody that ran would just end their activations. Yes. So yeah, but it was gonna go either way, and then I just couldn't recover on the other side. Like there was nothing.
You didn't have anything over there.
I didn't have. Well, yeah, that's right.
You
because my jacks were really the thing that could have done it, but they were stuck bodyguarding.
I think you should have had your hammer dudes over there.
Probably.
I think your Kodiak should have sat right behind all of your Spriggan should have sat behind your Iron Fangs, and your Kodiak and the other guy went the other way, and they could deal with basically everything. Like if I send infantry, Kodiak is just like I pop smoke and kill them all.
The problem is that one unit of your knights will one around my shock troops. I can't do anything against it.
Yeah, but all my horses were on one side, and so it was horses against.
They were for a second. And then they all went into the middle, and then they were all on the other side. Yep. The thing with a 16-inch first turn move is that you can basically be anywhere on the table.
Yep, it's great
with a 13-inch charge, right?
22 horses, and they're just like, I can go wherever I want.
Yeah, you can literally just be wherever you want on the table in the first turn. So it's a bit, especially when you're playing Khador and you're so slow, a bit disconcerting to have the entire field of battle just shift turn 1 after deployment. It's a good list, man. I mean, it's funny because you talk about how you don't like the Knights, but then you play Intercessor Kreoss and you're like, but they're amazing. Intercessor Kreoss.
They're great with him. But you see, like, the problems are, first off, they're 20 points for 5. So I'm paying 2 Crusaders for them.
You are, yep.
So they have to do as good as 2 Crusaders.
Which they do.
They don't have the staying power of a Crusader. Well, they kind of do.
They kind of do when they go to Armor 19.
They kind of do because they can spread out.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. You can't just concentrate on one guy. And big bases, big command.
They require more things to make
with Intercessor Kreoss, they are not less reliable damage. Because all of a sudden you're tossing, if you're not charging, you're tossing 4 dice, drop the lowest weapon master. If you're doing impact attacks, you're just getting more chances to roll, which is then more chances to spike dice with
Ignite is great because it's still buff. Because it's +2 to attack and damage rolls for
both.
The model.
It's the model, not just the rider.
Gets the 14.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big deal. Plus
you used to not get the horse attack in the previous edition. That's new to all horses. It used to be you had to have combat rider, but then they just changed it to where if you don't charge, like if you charge, you get impact. If you don't charge,
you get an extra attack. That's right.
Yeah.
So they're all 2-tack models all of a sudden. I think the big thing with their anywhere in range exemplar ability with the extra dice is that the more chance you get to roll the dice, the more chance you get to spike the dice.
That's why it was such a big buff for them.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I know Signar got the best cav. Actually, Scorn's not bad. It's hilarious. You'll see.
You'll see. You guys will see.
You'll see.
Because that's coming up. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be back with more Warmachine in the future. We're actually going to be splitting the Hordes 2-player starter set too. So you're going to see some Rumbles, followed by some growth stuff and some bigger games with Hordes as well on this channel, and on Gaming with the Cooler. We'll see you next time for a whole new war. Until then, I'm Ash. This is Owen. Happy gaming.